Ah! Okay. Right, this seems to be working. I believe, which is good. Yes, I can hear things. I can see my streams working. I can see the usual crowd are here. It's slightly more low latency than usual, so I should be able to interact with people more so in real time. Oh my, are we fishing? Indeed, that's the plan. Because I didn't want a game that required a lot of concentration. 10 out of 10 would be started again. Yeah. This anyone who's been around for them for a while knows I usually have about 2 false starts. I'm amazed you're up on time for it. That's a first. So scroll to zoom, shift to sprint, jump. Okay, sweet. How do I fish? How do we fish? Cast rod, hold and charge. I've never played this game before, so this is all completely new to me. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1. And then we just mash this. Oh, nice. It's food. Had enough after work and everything. Oh, amazing. So did I, actually. I'm feeling full of energy after a 30-minute sofa nap. Just about to go get some food heated up. Nice. Very nice. See how much bait I have. I got worms. Sell plus bait. Eat interact. Sell my fish. Nice. Catch and sell a fish to leave the tutorial. Nice. Oh, hey. We did it. So yeah, this game was brought up in the inaugural Ratat stream, where I spent 3 hours fishing in Stardew Valley. So it should just be background fishing, so that there's actually something on. But it's more so an opportunity just to speak to people, now that, there's been a growth in the viewership, and I had a bit of free time. Almost fell asleep 3 times yesterday, beginning to see the necessity of naps as I grow older. Yeah, I mean, I never really saw any kind of appeal in either napping or coffee until I started working full-time. And then both of them were like full-time obsessions of mine. Okay. The viewership TM. The hive mind that is the people I conscript to watch my videos. Okay. Paw print point. Catch lakefish. Okay, I'll do this quest. Why not? The Rat's Nest. Indeed. Like that one King Gizzard album. If anyone knows. Oh, God. I died in web fishing. I didn't even know you could. So yeah, I'm full of energy. I've spent my entire day snoozing, drinking coffee intermittently, trying to get this game to work on stream, which isn't very hard. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on over here. Can I reel this in? Ew, coffee. Yeah. What, you like do you drink teas or hot chocolates, or is it just no hot drinks at all for you? So just a lot of clicking. Snoozing and drinking coffee. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a microcosm of my entire life in one day. Tea. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I drink a lot of tea as well. I used to be a steadfast, like, breakfast tea only enjoyer, but as time has gone on, I've come to appreciate a herbal tea. So, yeah. So, Oolong tea. Heck yeah. So, small unfolded object. Okay, I've leveled up. So I'm clearly very good. Tea often requires having milk in the fridge. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a benefit of herbal teas, right? You don't need to have milk with them. All the time, at least. Well, some of them don't require it. Oh my gosh, there's a possum. And I can get... I see, this is how I customize my dude. So I can hop on public servers and flex on people. Cool. So yeah. It's been a day. Very little has been done. I've been sort of intermittently working on scripts. But basically, off the back of the last poll, I needed to like actually lock in and focus on specific stuff, because if I hadn't like come up with ideas for videos, I would have just like gone off on one. so I needed to decide that I was going to be doing like casting a Frankstone or whatever, and I needed to put it to a vote, because if I didn't have people reel me in, I would have like ended up making a really dumb video on like sports or something. Yeah, the bug video, that's gonna be fun. Because Fear and Hunger's like, just my thought process on that was Fear and Hunger is kind of come and gone as a thing people on YouTube talk about. It's been and went, but a lot of the analysis videos have kind of covered very similar ground, and I feel like no one's really talked about what's going on with the insects. There's so many insects in those games, and they've all got like plot lines, and they all tie into stuff, and they've got like, more than that, they've got their own like caste systems and social hierarchies, and just I've not seen a whole lot about it. I might make some tea in a minute. That seems like the move. It seems like everyone's having tea. I don't think I have many tea bags here though. So... also, like, all my setup's in my oven, so... Yeah, I know bugs have hierarchies, like, that's, you know, that... But it's just interesting in this, you know, fictional universe where a lot of other stuff is... Like, all the other beast races in Fear and Hunger are treated like beast races, but the bugs are, like, oddly human. Is it weird that I do not drink coffee or tea? Nah? You a hot chocolate drinker? Or do you just not get anything when you go to a cafe? Get an orange juice or something. Yeah, ants. Ants are really interesting. I went through a phase a while ago where I got super into terrarium videos and just watching people like build colonies of insects and like small mammals and things and just seeing how they interact. It's pretty wild. Ooh, rank up. We're gonna beat this game tonight at this rate. Yeah. So yeah, and it's fun because 2 of the 3 videos I'm working on right now is stuff I've already covered, so it's like I don't need to go over the basics again entirely. And the other thing is casting a Frankstone, which Becky's who's got those. Yeah, wall-size ecosystem. I think that's the guy I'm talking about. Did he have a video where he did like the bullfrogs? Like it's a big frog terrarium. Because I've watched that one. That one's pretty awesome. Bug fighting videos. When I was a kid, I used to try and like orchestrate bug fights. Like I would capture capture bugs and then like try see if they'd duke it out. More often than not, no. It's just like two worms hanging out in a jar, and then I'd release them. Huge walleye. That thing's huge. Oh, you can slide? Oh, it's like a double jump. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Should I carry on my own little island, or should... I mean, maybe at some point I'll move on to a public server and just, you know, interact with the locals. IRL fishing? Yeah, it's fun. I grew up near a nature reserve, so there was like a lot of that stuff there. And I was in the scouts and all that. Yeah, the bug guy. I'll try to remember his name. Or someone else can look it up. Yeah, that's right. He has like a big ass rainforest, and he got heavily pushed by YouTube Rex a while ago. And off the back of that, I was like, yeah, why not? I'll watch several hours of once and did not like it. The actual fishing. That's fair. Yeah, it kind of requires you if you're going with someone else, like, you have to be comfortable sitting in silence with that person. So if it's just like a total stranger, it's just like, whatever. But can be fun, I guess. And it's Canada. Got no bait attached. Oh, man. I'm so dumb. I'm out of worms. Cut the bit. Ah, that sucks. I guess. It just wasn't another way to... I mean, I guess a tangled fishing line is kind of annoying. Yeah, Girl Guides. In the UK, there's very gendered activities. Like, if you're you know, biologically female, if you're assigned female at birth, then you get filtered in to like knitting and child rearing classes. And if you're, you know, mask presenting, you get to learn to whittle and cook. So well done. You're happily untangling it. What? That's crazy. Appendicitis at Girl Guide camp. It sounds like every time you go out into the wild, you get unwell. Gotta stay home. Small turtle. Oh, nice. So, with these fish, there's a dedicated meow button. What? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I've entered camera mode. That's N. It's free cam. Yes, just like in Stray, with the dedicated meow button. Ah, man. That game is so fun. I should stream Stray? Yeah, why not at some point? I think that'd be fun. I like the funny little robot guys in it. They're pretty silly. Okay. Prop menu. I don't have any props. I've got some emotes. Journal. I've caught like 0 fish. So I need to beat the freshwater. I can be a dog or a cat. I see. Okay. Why don't Stray have 2 dedicated meow buttons? Left meow, right meow? That'd be pretty fun. Okay. Wow. Customizable fursona. That's epic, man. Pretty expensive for a game that takes 6 hours to play. Yeah. I mean, I just did a video on The Devil in Me. You don't need to tell me about expensive games that take 6 hours to play. Yeah, The Devil in Me. Yeah, much like I didn't read the message afterwards. That is exactly true. The dog also meows. Let's see. Let's see. Let's explore these mechanics. Okay, that's the meow button. If I open my backpack, go to customize, and change myself into a dog, can I still press the meow button? No, it's a woof. Yeah, man, you can't go... I mean, if you're going to have a fursona, it may as well be customizable, right? I wouldn't want an assigned fursona. I'm a creative spirit. I've got to be able to customize. I don't know, I also get like... It tickles me when you see a furry who's picked like a really out there animal to make their whole identity. You know, because it's usually a wolves, or like, it's pretty much always wolves. So when you see someone on the internet who's like, I'm a furry, but like, I'm an octopus, that to me is pretty cool. Who wouldn't want to change species at the push of a button? Why not? Eh? It's like a Beast Boy from Teen Titans. One of my favorite characters growing up. Assigned fursona or bash. Oh man, that would suck. What if you got a bad one? Oh, I just killed myself from distance there. Let's try again. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. First try. So if I go down the beach, I'm sure the kinds of fish will change. Yeah, moths would be pretty awesome. And jellyfish, actually. Are they... Does it need to be a mammal to be a fursona? I don't know the rules. I'm sure someone in my comment section can point it out if I ask. I don't really know where... I don't know where the furry community stands with me. How many furries are a result of Beast Boy? I don't think he's like a main instigator compared to like The Lion King and My Little Pony. Lizard furries called scalies? That would make sense. I think there are scalies if you have scales. I see. Buggies. I've never heard of buggies. That's like a word in the UK and maybe somewhere else for something you carry a baby in. I don't think I'd want to be a buggy. That's like a baby carrier. I caught plastic bag. I sell that for 5p. Alright, I reckon I'm gonna hop on a public server, and that way, if I'm looking for things to do, I can just follow people around. I think that's a good move. Ugh. Let's join a Cove dedicated server. Oh wait, what? MT Fish. Chill silly modded. Why not? Pram. Yeah, pram is a buggy. Because in the UK everything's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Hey, okay. I'm loading into the modded fishing server. Oh man, these are real fishers, you know. He's got like a cap and everything. This guy's got a hat. I feel naked. Why does it spawn you without clothes and everyone else has them? I feel like a nude vagrant, like a beggar. In fact, we call them wheelie beans. Yeah. Yeah, you got your wheelie bins. The bin man comes, takes it on Wednesday. I really struggle with gauging American reactions to British terms, or English terms rather. Because in my videos, I'll say stuff, and I get a lot of comments from people who are like, what do you even mean? What are you even saying? Because I'm just... It's like, what do you mean you don't know what? I don't know. Spotted dick is, or something. Hey. Rank 4. Nice. Yeah, it's a bin with wheels. Why wouldn't you call it a wheelie bin? Makes complete sense. Very detailed pram costume. I think, when's the next London Comic Con? That's in May? I'll go there. I'll play some, I'll dress up as a big pram. Okay, can I buy clothes? Because I'm getting mugged off by everyone on this server. Yes, I can. Alright. Black pants, right? That's you've got to have it. Black baseball capped. Alright, why not? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Well done for joining the first stream and then it crashed. I did see you, but I couldn't respond because the stream stopped working, as it often does. Clothes, yes. Yes, I'm no longer nude, I'm just shirtless. I'm like a proper geezer. I'm like one of those people who goes to the beach in the middle of summer and just like walks around in just cap and shorts. Spotted what? Spotted dick. It's a pudding. Baby carries a buggies. Babies are much like bugs. Yeah, it's true. I hate when I turn over rocks and there's just a bunch of babies under them. How am I doing today? I'm good. I'm doing this fishing stream to just kind of chat with everyone. I've not played this game before, but it's pretty fun so far. I'm just wandering around seeing what... This seems to be the spot. Everyone's fishing here. So, I guess I'll fish here. This is the place to be. This is where it all happens. And right away we've got a bite. Man. What kind of pudding? Oh my gosh. Wow, what a ripper. Man, these guys seem to know. Welcome, mid-course sport 36. You know what's up. Same with Dalahast and Happily Doomed. These guys, they know where the fish are. Yeah, a lot of puddings that I had growing up are very hear me out. Like rice pudding is just slop. It's actually like slop you'd feed a pig. That dude just caught a swordfish. He's fishing with a morning star. Damn. No. No, I said rice pudding. I said rice pudding. Come on, man. Oh. This is... I caught a small oyster. That's, I hardly know her. That's nowhere near as interesting as the stingray, but I'm happy with that. This game is very much it very much feels like a man. What a tough day of gaming. Now I can relax and play a game. You know, it's like an unwind game. Offense taken. I'm sorry. This dude's catching nothing but swordfishes. Dalahast shithead. He's... Should teach me everything, dude. What do you do in this game when you have the fish? You sell them and use them to buy clothes so you're no longer nude. That seems to be... That's what I figured out so far. I feel like down the line you want to catch all the fish and like upgrade your ship, because I'm using like a crappy fishing pole and this guy is using a Morning Star, and this guy over here has got like 2 buckets. You know, so I've got worms. Yeah, I got worms. That's his main game. He speaks to the water. This guy, yeah, this guy is... He understands the way of water. Dalahast shithead. He's catching nothing but swordfish. I'm in awe of him. I almost lost my own fish. I was just watching this dude. Caught a lobster. Larry. Con leche. Por favor. Man. I don't know. Does... I guess this has the legs to be someone's main game. Keep it fancy in Mexico? I've never been, so I'll take your word on it. They gotta be doing something right. Yeah, I'm really not sure what my end goal is here, but I feel like there is no end goal in fishing. There's no, as there is, you know, no end goal in life, really. It's quite a philosophical title. There's a lot to learn from this. It's kind of a silly little game. And really, honestly, today it was a toss-up between this and Dress to Impress on Roblox or something. I did not want to have to think about what I was playing. Get Nepal... Is that Nepalese? They look slimy, but I swear it's good. It's just like me. It's a cactus? Nice. That sounds awesome. I'd eat a cactus. Just to Impress would be fun too. We'll maybe swap over when I get bored of this. We can do variety. It's the release date for Directive 8020. I read it was coming out later this year. They've already released the trailer. I expect it will be the latter half of 2025. You don't get a lot of games release in like the early summer and late spring. So I expect it will come out in that like end of summer release window. Although Supermassive Games like to release their games around Halloween. A lot of their games come out in sort of October time. I think Little Hope came out on Halloween. Until Dawn is the tail end of August. I think The Quarry came out in September, although that one I'm least sure on. So Supermassive like to release in that window of like August to October. So if it does come out this year, it'll probably be around that sort of time. And yeah, I hope it's good. I like The Thing a lot, so if it's pretty similar to that, I'm sure it'll be good. But I have a habit of like creating monkey's paw bargains with Supermassive Games because in my quarry video, I'm like, hey, they should add this mechanic to casting a Frank Stone. It would be pretty good. And the mechanic was added. Obviously, they didn't steal it from me. The game was already in development. But they added it, and it kind of didn't add that much. And then in the Until Dawn video, I was like, hey, in the movie, it would be neat if they did this. And then, like, similar stuff was implemented, and it sucked. So I'm beginning to believe that I'm a terrible influence on that company. Knowing the Supermassive Game release schedule is insane. Well, yeah, a lot of my persona online is built around the efforts of Will Doyle, for better or for worse, but so I have to be at least a little bit invested. Liked it more until I knew it was cow stomach. I mean, haggis is pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, Directive 8020's trailer really doesn't give a lot away either. Like, the graphics look good, which is what you want from, the games usually look a bit uncanny, and having a bit more photorealism would maybe be good, but who really cares about graphics? I'm playing web fishing right now. Sorry, I've been completely missing the pudding debate because I'm talking about Supermassive Games. I'm talking about the stuff I actually talk about in this channel. So Supermassive Games are in a perpetual state of bottling it. So regarding them potentially having to release it earlier, I think the foundation of that game was pretty poor anyway, because Dead by Daylight is really difficult to tell like a Dead by Daylight's really difficult to tell like a concise narrative in, because it's a lore first game, right? Lore and story are different. Dead by Daylight, by nature, if you're not going to focus it on one of the backstories of one of the killers, and you really want to make it aligned with their multiversal entity stuff, you have to tell a multiverse story, and multiverse stories are usually kind of slop. So I don't think... Sorry, to get back to the question, I don't think they were forced to release it too early. I think it was already kind of bad, and even if they did release it early, I don't think they could have salvaged most of that story. And that's not to say it doesn't have good elements, but for the most part, it's pretty poor. And what I also want to say is, I don't like to slander them too much, because obviously I try not to just bash them all the time, because I do like a lot of their games to an extent, but they just love bottling projects. Like, they almost fumbled the rights to Until Dawn after releasing that, and that's when they were at like their peak. They were releasing their good game, and then they lost the rights for ages. They routinely like just can't knock stuff over the finish line. They're always sacking their developers. Like, if you just look up Supermassive Games developer cut or like developer firings, they fire people all the time. I don't know what's going on at like the executive level and like their relationship with Sony, and obviously all of this is speculation, but yeah, they just need to kind of figure out their internal culture. Hopefully the success of Until Dawn Remake will mean that they have a solid team that they're willing to keep around. And obviously I've spoke with some devs who have worked on several of the games. It's not like it's a one dev team per game type thing. There are some familiar faces, but there's a lot of turnaround, and they probably need to sort out some of their internal culture stuff, really, before worrying about all their other games. Yeah, best of luck studying. And like I say, I mean, a lot of this is just hearsay as well. Yeah, I don't work for Supermassive Games. They offered me a job interview for a completely unrelated position like ages ago. I think it was like 20. But I didn't want to go to Guildford. And I probably wouldn't have got it anyway because I was like young and kind of stupid. I'm kind of stupid now. But since then, I've had like I've just had such an obsession with Supermassive Games because to me they're the biggest bottle jobs in the industry. Yeah, Guildford, right? That's where they're based, I believe. I think their office is there, which is a terrible place. Like, in terms of just getting people to show up and work in your office. Like it's kind of out the way. Yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of thoughts on the company, but at the same time, I'm not affiliated with them at all, so I probably shouldn't care. And I don't put that much stock in, you know, big businesses anyway. I care more about the individual creatives, so they can always come up with horror ideas. That's why they're in Guildford. They do a horror game where you're trapped in a pub with 4 other geezers and none of you really like each other. Or better yet, it's like 5 very different people are stuck in a pub in Guildford, and that's the horror. Full of Southerners? Hey, man. Yeah, that's true. Every time I go up north, though, there is just like this disdain for Southerners because we are like the when people abroad think of like the antisocial, like miserable Brit, it's always like people from near London. It's people like me. People up north are actually pretty pleasant and like sociable. What's this little cat doing? Enjoy any other story type games. Some of you are obnoxious. Yeah, I know. I'm one of them. 4 geezers in a pub is mouthwashing. True, true, true. 4 geezers in space. That's the plot of Red Dwarf. Any other story type games I enjoy? Yeah, I like the first Life is Strange. I like the Wolf Among Us. Landed on the beach. Look at that. Look at those suckers. I'm gonna catch them downstream. But I also like some niche story type games. I quite enjoy the story in this game called Ad Infinitum, which is a World War I psychological horror from the perspective of the German aristocracy, which is such a wild and out there concept. It's kind of like a horror game take on All Quiet on the Western Front, and I really enjoyed it, and how it like talks about grief and like obligations to your family and to your country and nationalism and how horrifying that can be. But if I made a video about it, it would be watched by 2 people. So I gotta wait until I have the pull to be a tastemaker. You know? Like, there's a... You kind of need to have a certain reputation on the platform youtube.com before you can be someone who really influences taste. Ad Infinitum is what it's called. It's a first-person World War I game. It's kind of in the vein of an early Amnesia. From the Midlands? Pick a struggle. shit or get off the pot, man. Don't be from the Midlands. But yeah, no, I like a lot of more kind of niche or I guess indie story games. But let's talk about stuff we listen. Ad infinitum sounds different. Yeah, I mean, I know there's like some stuff where I can just, you know, waffle on, but at the same time I have to kind of still be aware of what people are interested in. Like, it's not my job to just say, hey, this is what I want to do today, so this is what we're doing. There kind of has to be a bit of give and take. Oh god, I almost lost this fish, man. Scary stuff. Yeah, it's not that scary. And there is one really annoying boss fight in it. And I played test builds of it before it came out. So, like, I know there's like a few bugs. Like, it's not a perfect game, but I just really like the way it handles the family's dynamic. It's kind of like a PTSD sim, but you're living in a house where everyone else has PTSD as well. All for different reasons, and yeah, it's just an interesting look and an interesting setting, because usually when you do your First or Second World War, really anything, it tends to be from the perspective of Americans or Brits. So seeing it really from any kind of other perspective is interesting. Friggin' algorithms? Yeah, we're all beholden to them though. This is the future. This is the way it is. But at the same time, I'm not so doing a niche side video, and yeah, it does, but I do them from time to time anyway. You know, I'm not so obsessed with my online persona that I'm gonna curtail doing things I want to do. And to be honest, most of the stuff that I've done so far has just been things I find mildly interesting that just happen to coincide with what people are interested in at the time. So yeah, it doesn't, you know, you win some, you lose some. And I'm not some algorithm obsessed clout chaser or whatever. I'm pretty content to release one video a month and stream every 3 to 4 weeks and talk to the like 20-25 people who show up for everything. That's completely fine with me. I think I'm at a like nice channel size right now because I know everyone in my comment sections, and I know everyone who turns up to the streams. It just makes it a lot easier to manage, and like when I get feedback, I know it's coming from people who aren't doing it to be like, I hate you and you suck. It's more like people who are like, hey, you've had several conversations with me and I didn't like this or this element. I'm like, okay, well that makes sense. You know? Just noticed someone in chat said fish tour. Did she go to prison? Didn't she? She like, she got investigated or something for some kind of scam. The fall off of Hawk tour is insane. Maybe I should release a cryptocurrency. This is the future. This is the direction I'm taking the channel in. I'm launching a crypto. I'm launching Ratcoin. That was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Ratcoin. Invest now. You can't spell it like that though. You've got to put like $15 and like 12 emojis in it. Otherwise, it's not like a proper crypto. Be like a exclamation mark ratcoin $ fire emoji. Who's investing? Right, I should probably buy a t-shirt. It's kind of rainy out here for my little guy. Also, I need to get like as close as possible to changing my cat into Pocket Cat, since my branding is Dawn from Fear and Hunger. That's the character I've attached my voice to on the internet. Supermassive rat! Oh man, I've seen some supermassive rats in my day. Rats are way bigger than a lot of people think, because people think like mice, right? It's not true. You get big ass rats out there. Right. Fellas, what are we selling? Guitars? Tambourines? Do they do an eye patch in the shop? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I haven't unlocked, like, anything, though. It would probably be here, right? I need to increase my camp tier. I need to go act in musical theatre. Oh, man. I used to work in, very briefly, I did a stint in construction. And I pulled the roof off of a building. Like, I took it up so that I could replace it, you know. And there was, like, a family of rats that had, like, cannibalized each other in there. It was terrible. Like, traumatizing. It's just in the roof of, like, some local sports club. It's horrible, man. Guitar must be for pro level fishing. If you play it and the fish come to you. Snake rats. Oh man, that sounds awesome. Pet rats sound really cool. I had an aunt who had one, and she said it would, like, you know, it was very loyal and like pretty intelligent. Wendigo rats. They're in the frickin' walls. Yeah, man, you gotta be good at fishing if you can just hit the smoke on the water riff and the the fish come to you. They got Until Dawn in the rat community. They got Until Dawn in every community. A lot of other reasons for moving out, just, yeah, I'm sure there was. I mean, there's 1,000,001 reasons to move out of a place. Like, I've lived in rental accommodation for a while now, so I've seen a lot of stuff. Especially in the south of England, where everything costs a stupid amount. Me and the rats had a very different takeaway from Until Dawn's story. Did you consider telling them they were objectively wrong for having a different take on a piece of art? You should have said, look, you just don't understand it like I do. Therefore, you're wrong. You don't understand this game like I do. You're a clown. You should have said that. That's a normal and valid response to when someone has a a marginally different takeaway on a story. Let's buy a white t-shirt. Construction. Let's see that. I will say exactly that. Yeah, when you end up in that exact same situation as me, then you'll know. Midlands are 15% cheaper. I know, man. I've got to move out of the south. I'm planning on doing it later this year. Just because I'm like, £7 for a pint. Fucking hell, that's just my life every day at the minute. You know, I wake up, £7 for a pint. I go back to sleep. It's not worth it. It's not worth waking up in the south. Black mold developing in the garage. Ugh. I know someone who was living somewhere and they just like pulled back their sofa and it's just a patch of black mold. Like, they're living in the J.K. Rowling house. Horror element IRL. Yeah, that's the stuff that drove J.K. Rowling crazy. You don't want to mess around with it. I'm pretty happy with my cat now. He looks like a fisherman. Fisher cat. So, on the subject of, there's everyone asking me questions about video games and stuff, I'll flip the question around. Has anyone else played any interesting indie titles recently? Maybe, like, they don't have to be friendly for this channel, but, like, I'm always looking to pick up indies, so... Plays JK a long time ago. True. Yeah, it sucks when there's like just those elements that just ruin something. Spiritfarer is a very cute game. Yes, yeah, it looks really fun. I like that there's a dedicated hugging NPCs mechanic. The current state of J.K. Rowling discourse on YouTube is kind of crazy, because I think most people who are in like the video essay sphere acknowledge that she kind of sucks, but there's now the debate about J.K. Rowling is like this really meta-textual historiography debate where people are like, did she become shit or was she always shit and we were just, not aware of it? It's an interesting discussion to have around an artist, to be like, whether was there always messaging in their work or no. I don't know. One of the only FNAF fan games I actually got scared of. Okay. Played the hell out of Balatro. Watcher and not a player in most things. That's fair enough. Instars in Time is pretty fun. Crisis of Time Loops. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Love a good time loop story. After the Until Dawn movie trailer. I'm very clued into them now. I'm sure there's some really good FNAF fan games, right? There's gotta be, because there's so many of those. I don't think I've ever played one, though. I've played, the actual Five Nights at Freddy's games, because I play horror games, and I was born in, around the 21st century. I existed in the 21st century. But I've never felt compelled to touch a fan game. I've never felt compelled to touch, I don't think, a fan game of anything. I played, I guess, mods, yeah. I guess a mod is kind of like a fan game. I played a lot of mods for some of my favorite games. But I don't know. I'm sure at some point I'll do a FNAF video. It's kind of like a rite of passage. Yeah, all of those Sean videos are really good. He's doing some amazing stuff right now for his fundraisers as well. Big fan. And I wish I could get away with his video making process, because he just I saw in a Q&A he did that he just does everything in one take. Like he just talks and that's the whole thing. I'm like, man, I wish I was that well spoken. There are plenty of high quality FNAF fan games, just most of them don't personally scare me a lot. Yeah, this is a contentious point when it comes to horror for me, because I don't really get scared of any horror. I don't know. I don't get very like worked up by it. So I tend to judge it on other metrics than just it being scary. He does everything in one take. Yeah, he says he struggles. I think it's in one of the Q&As in his channel, and it may not be his process right now. But he said, oh, I struggle with the audio levels, which is something I struggle with. So he was like, instead I just script everything and just do it in one take, so that I don't get like any fluctuation in where I put my microphone. That may not be how he does it still, but in one of his Q&As he said that. I was like, that's insane. Because he's doing like 3-hour-long videos in just like a podcast, but it's like, you know, structured and paced and like put together. Like, I could not do that. I need to start a new take every 30 seconds or so. But yeah, no, like a lot of horror stuff doesn't really scare me in the conventional sense, so I judge it on other metrics, and that leads to stuff like me loving House of Ashes, and a lot of people are like, well, House of Ashes isn't scary. I'm like, well, neither is Aliens, and neither is really is most of The Descent, and you know, there's a lot of the inspirations for that game aren't really scary either. It's just spooky, I suppose. You do more than one take when conversing IRL? So do I, man. I keep having to restart my own jokes because I'm laughing too hard at myself. That's a multi-take joke. But then again, I don't really converse IRL. You know, I'm a notorious flat affect YouTube man is not easily spooked. Flat affect. I can't help the monotone. It's so hard for me to record a video and like not be monotone as well, because as you can tell from the stream, when I'm more animated and more like speaking off the cuff, it's like unintelligible a lot of the time. I mess up a lot of my stuff. Cry of Fear is free on Steam. Ooh, I've been recommending Cry of Fear quite a few times, actually. So I will for sure check that. I didn't know it was free. I will acquire that for the library immediately after this stream is done. Putting on House of Ashes. Yeah, it for sure is the best Dark Pictures game. It's the one where I can say unequivocally it's good. Not it's good, but... you know, and again, that's all... yada yada yada, subjective yada yada yada, but it is just better than the other two. Or the other three, even. I almost forgot Man of Medan existed. Man of Medan really should have been my favourite, though. Or I guess Little Hope. Little Hope is the one I put the most effort into, like, here's how I would do this, because I saw a lot of potential in it. But I love, like, nautical-themed horror and shipwreck ghost stories. When I was a kid, I read so many short story books about the Bermuda Triangle, or like ghost ship stories. And one of my favorite things ever written is that one chapter in Dracula where he's on the boat. Reading that really was like a big intro to how you could do like how you could write horror, which is, yeah, it's very formative. So I love when the horror is happening at sea. It's just that game didn't really do it for me. Yeah, Security Breach was really divisive, right? I didn't play it, but I didn't play it because it looked kind of like a kiddie game. Yeah, it kind of, well, like, it kind of seemed to be following that trend of mascot horror, of becoming very, like glitz and glam. Yeah, I really thought the Bermuda Triangle. I was so scared as a kid of just wandering into it. I'd be like, what if I'm walking to Tesco and I end up in the Bermuda Triangle? What am I gonna do? Alright, yeah, man. When I was a kid, I was scared of a lot of situations that realistically would never happen to me. I had a fear of not being able to see my feet under tables because I read a Victorian ghost story about a ghost that hides under tables. So I'd be like staring at my feet in restaurants for years, looking like a total freak. To where you are and get you. It's exactly like that. And I'm scared there's going to be like a Stephen Ewan figure, whatever the name of his character in that film was, who's going to be summoning it over. Man. It was interesting. After a YouTuber I followed didn't let it go that we don't learn the bus driver's name at the start. That would kind of give the whole thing away, wouldn't it? Also, do you know the name of... I guess... I don't know the name of every bus driver who drives me places. It canonized the books. The book's bad. I've never read a Five Nights at Freddy's book. Security Breach was trying to make a big splash with the general public because it was the first AAA entry. I guess. I mean, it already made a splash with the general public. I feel like the series, right? Like, you see Five Nights at Freddy's, like, action figures in Tesco's and Sainsbury's and stuff. Like, people's, like, grandparents know what Five Nights at Freddy's is. Obviously, they don't know, like, it's a video game series, but they're like, oh, that's that Frederick Bear. Your parents had to carry you around. Yeah, just in case. You never know when they're gonna strike. Weird fears are so interesting to hear about. Yeah, I used to have a book that was like a long list of phobias, and I would read it and be like, that's such an odd thing to be afraid of, and I'd look it up and it's like a big thing. Like, what are some really common ones? Trypophobia? It's like the holes. That to me is just like, why is that freaking you out in the way that it is? But to some people, it's like devastating. Just, you know, it's difficult to imagine having that phobia. Some of the books had some pretty good stuff, but most of it is not good. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of Warhammer 40k, so I'm familiar with one or two good books in a series of absolute dog water. But some of the Black Library books are really good. They actually have some really good horror books. It's a shame that the general public will quite literally never be into Warhammer on a mass level because, well, A, it's for nerds. It's like a dorky hobby. But B, the fan base is horrible. It's actually terrible. There's like this massive barrier for entry to it because people will pick up like a Space Marine game and be like, oh, this looks cool, and then try get into the fan base and be like, this blows. Everyone is horrible. But scared of the fans, exactly. Half of them are like, you know, pretty chill guys with an obsessive hobby, and the other half are the worst people you've ever met. Look at their entire hard backpack. Massive ball leg. Yeah. Airlifted to hospital. Could have just drove the bus, couldn't he? Yeah, it's. I mean, you'd never admit on Twitter you're like Warhammer. Yeah, of course not, man. Because, like, it's the obvious cop out with every fandom on the internet to be like, "Ah, oh, this sucks because of the fandom." But when you're having to like routinely kick people out of your tournaments for being unpleasant, then there's like a systemic issue there, and a lot of people are unwilling to have that discussion in Warhammer. People are completely unwilling to have a discussion about potential issues in that fandom. Like, there was a video a few months ago that I saw that was like, Warhammer's full of pretty bad people. And pretty much all the comments are, who cares? Which is like, fair enough. Because it's a highly individualized hobby. So if the fandom sucks, then you don't actually need to care. You can only play with your friends. The best part is the painting, that's true. It's not like football. Like, when there's massive issues in a sport or in like a more communal hobby, then it's kind of in the best interest of everyone to understand that there are problems and weed it out. The reason you get terrible fan bases in video games, more, is because it's usually a very individualized thing, I feel. So people are like, well, even if the entire fandom I'm a part of is terrible, then I never ever have it to interact with it anyway. I can just do it on my own. So who cares? you know, you don't get that in more communal hobbies and fan bases. In my opinion, you don't see it as often. That's not to say there aren't issues with insert sport here or insert group activity here, but it's a lot harder to say it's not my problem because I can just do this on my own. Because the number one response to like, oh, Warhammer sucks, is who cares? Just play it by yourself or play it with your mates. You don't have to interact with anyone else. It's like, yeah, fair enough. But, it makes it harder for the general public to care about this kind of thing. So it's never going to become a big thing. That's just a fact. Unless something massive changes. Here I go moralizing again. Gotta get over this bad habit of getting up on my soapbox about why things are bad, though. It draws the ire of certain crowds. Without a teacher, Warhammer's hard to get into. That's true. There isn't like a direct entry point. And a lot of the things that are like, oh, this is how you start getting into it, is like, it only covers one aspect of the hobby, and it costs you like £10 million. So it's such a huge commitment. I don't think that's the fault of Games Workshop. They do try and do like community outreach, and like try and get people invested, but they can only go so far. Yeah, that's true. People are obsessed with the lore, and really it's not that important. If you just want to paint pretty models, you don't actually need to care. Same with a lot of things, but like, to use the casting of Frank Stone analogy, because I'm thinking about that at the moment. You can play Dead by Daylight and not know a single thing about what's going on in that game. You don't actually need to understand it at all, and you can still have fun with it. But some things that are also like that, the fans are insistent that you have to understand what's going on. And it's like, you don't. You can just play with your toys. Other than Blood Bowl. Yeah, I mean, Blood Bowl's fun. Blood Bowl was my entry point to American football, which is something I marginally enjoy. I'm not super into it, but it's fun. But yeah, just painting's fun anyway. Like any kind of art or craft is fun. Remember puzzling Frankstone, you know, a perk looked like in Dead by Daylight to get the puzzle done. Yeah, it's a game for Dead by Daylight fans. It's not a like game for the general public. I think they were banking hard on it selling there. I don't understand why they just came up with their own guy. Like, if they had all the rights, there's already pre-written stories for every character in Dead by Daylight, and they're original characters. They could have used any of those. And, like, people would have been more attached to it. Yeah, I've never played a, like, public lobby game of Dead by Daylight in my life. I play with people I know. I've played a handful of times, and I was terrible. I'm absolutely atrocious at it, but it's fun with friends. But I have no interest in playing it with people I don't know, because all the fun of being like, aha, I'm gonna get you, it's just not there, is it? Like, wish it was a team-up game. Yeah, it should have been a co-op game at least. Or half-finished other story. Yeah, it feels kind of at odds with itself, doesn't it? Can't say that. I said that in the last video. But it does. I don't know. It's a confusing game. I'm I'm looking forward to talking about it. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to talking about a lot of things. I have a lot of video ideas in that pipeline. Right. Growing a bit tired of web fishing. I'm seeing what else I have installed. Do I have... Augustine as a villain is pretty underbaked. Yeah. Spanish Temptation Island? Yeah, the guy... Por favor! That's an amazing clip. Play Roblox? Okay. Augustine as a villain is a weird one. She exists in numerous universes in game, but she's not particularly interesting in any of them. Kind of got a MCU villain thing going on. I was seeing, yeah, I could play Roblox. I was seeing if I had the Fear and Hunger censorship mod still installed after I have used it for footage before, so I could go and check this bug thing. But I can play Roblox. That's pretty funny. Do Squid Game? I do like this dichotomy I'm developing of playing like the goofiest games known to man on stream, and then talking about like gaming like it's highbrow art. on main videos. Oh god, I need to sign into Roblox. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. What is the Roblox Squid Game called then? I'll play that. That sounds like the most Gen Alpha brain rot thing known to man. But I'll do it. Shrimp game is actually pretty popular. Okay. Alright. Crab Game is a different game. It's made by Danny, and it was released on Steam. I'm familiar with that one because I like that guy's videos. Roblox Big Brother. Roblox has Deal or No Deal on for British TV watchers. But, you know, that's pretty amazing. Alright, let's try to get this working then. Okay. Yeah, I love when Roblox makes like stupidly specific games. They're honestly my favorite ones. Whoop. Okay, this is really not professional stream, by the way. But it is really not liking that. Roblox Hell's Kitchen. Hell yeah. No, it really does not like the Roblox player on Streamlabs. Love Supermassive Games. My personal favorite is the one where your dad leaves and you have to become a gimmick account on Twitter and make millions of dollars to get him to come back. Is this true? Is this real? What's this called? Right. Yes, this actually exists. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay. This is my fault for not properly configuring my Streamlabs. God. Until Dawn is the GOAT. Yeah, man. Making memes in your basement at 3 a.m. Tycoon. Alright. No, this is not going to work for me. Know nothing about Roblox and I'm very curious. Yeah, I'll hopefully have it going at some point. It's such an odd game. Well, I guess software. It's just full of like Gen Alpha brain rot. It doesn't. It's a bizarre breeding ground for concepts. New Hot Topic merch gets found. Yeah, they're cooking with that. There we are. Okay. It throws an error message saying Roblox doesn't work with OBS, but it's working now because I'm doing a just straight desktop capture, which is, you know, naturally ain't no game. Squid Game ain't no game. So true, so true. Yeah, I'll do a just straight up desktop capture. So why am I blue? Oh yeah, this is my Roblox guy. He's like a little blue Spider-Man. I think I was trying to make Pepsi Man. Thoughts on the possible Until Dawn 2? I mean, the Quarry was supposed to be Until Dawn 2, wasn't it, originally? But yeah, I think it could be interesting. Given the newer endings, I have some ideas about what it could be about, but I've been wrong before, so we shall see, eh? Yeah, so we're just doing a straight up desktop rip now, and hopefully I don't open any of my scripts and reveal my amazing jokes I've come up with months in advance. So you will see the truly genius writing behind my videos where I write poo poo pee pee. Yeah, he's a broad guy. Oh god, we're in. Bro, people are. I've played these games before. I've. Fuck's sake, Squid Game is such brain rot. That's a really impressive 3D model for Roblox. Fishing game in this will be easy. It's called Shrimp Game. Good luck, Ristat. Thank you. That's what they call me because I'm good at. Oh shit. Okay. It's got to be a fishing game called Shrimp Game. Wow, riveting gameplay. You run forwards, and then you win. Hey, well done. I don't know. I never feel any joy winning in Roblox games when I play them because the average age of most of the other players is probably a lot less than me. It's like when I win in Fall Guys, I don't feel really any kind of accomplishment. Just like so strange seeing these blocky models run like that. Yeah, it's weird seeing them next to like this fucking direct rip of the Squid Game. Red light, green light. The pink guys also player controlled. I don't think so. It'd be fun if they were, given the extra lore they got in the second season. Oh my gosh, though. There are sweats in Fall Guys. Is this true? I haven't played it in a while. When I played it, it felt like just playing against kids, but I'm sure like it's probably developed some proper sweats. Take those W's. You think the pink guys are players? Doesn't look like it, man. They're NPC coded. Can I play as one of the pink guys? I'd like to do that. Oh, circle, please. Damn it. That's the worst one. Okay. Help. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I got this. Yeah. Yeah. We're all good. No, I can't die here. I'm a very important YouTube video essayist. I have to... I can't die in Squid Games. There's at least 5 people waiting for my take on the casting of Frank Stone. You can get the impossible one? That's hilarious. Combo to cheat. What's the button combo to lick? If only it had been this easy in the show. It would be if I was there. You know Sang-woo from season 1? I would have made him look like a good guy. The worst one called Mona Lisa. That's awesome. Maybe Roblox is kind of where it's at. Don't die in the night. I won't, man. If anyone comes up to me, bang, 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 you know, I'll do them in. They understand, much like Charlie Lonnet from The Devil in Me. I'm a balding, overweight British geezer. No one better at brawls than me. I'm just unloading into all the players. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I gotta hide. Oh. I don't want to get killed by official Poly 09. That's it. The official Poly. The 9th one. Oh, no, it looks here like there is a little guard button, right? Oh, okay. So you can play as a guard. Season 2 in 1.5 speed? I understand watching YouTube videos in 1.5 speed, but watching full length, like, cinematic experiences in 1.5 speed? I mean, maybe, right? Because who has the time to watch everything that's coming out? Oh, there's me. Next to what appears to be Satoru Gojo. Oh, this is my team. I'm with Thanos! I'm with Thanos Squid Game? He's real? Holy shit. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Oh, I've got to knock this shit over. Alright, let's go, team. Nah, I'd win. Charlie will make many enemies. Charlie Lonnet, if Charlie Lonnet was in Squid Game. First try. What an absolute goat. He can do it all. What if Charlie Lonnet was in Squid Games? I'm in bloody Squid Games! I don't know how to do this. Fuck. I'm in bloody Squid Games, Kate. Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit. Need to lock in. Mr. Doomet, I'm in Squid Games. I keep messing up. I'm gonna bloody die. I've never done anything that before, but I swear So 1.5 didn't impact. I guess fair enough. Lock in. I'm trying, man. I'm not good at this. Oh, God. I'm gonna... They're gonna squid my game. God damn it. This is the bloody mouthwashing puzzle all over again. I'm making an idiot of myself on the stream. Bang. God damn it. Oh. Is my whole team waiting for me? Am I gonna get all of us killed? There's only 2 more after this. We'll be fine. Easy, easy. Oh shoot! No, never mind. I've got to catch up to everyone. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this is the yo-yo, right? Easy. Yeah, that was it, right? No, it's span. Come on, man. That's really good. Yeah, you gotta give me that. Okay, 9 seconds to complete the game. Easy. The last one is like keepy uppies, right? Fuck, I'm dead. They killed me. I was doing keepy uppies. Do I want to buy Robux? Absolutely not. I got Thanos killed. No. The best character in season 2 died because of me. Want to see me get to mingle? No, 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 no. Here's my team from last time. I show speed 240.74. Do you think that's really him? Lock in this time on Gongi. Your team doesn't die with you. Okay. Thank God. Although, if I could get my team killed, this could be a pretty fun game. I just get to the last one, just keep messing it up. That's pretty funny. Do I have to do red light, green light again? Cost 2.5 million won? Or 849 Robux? Is that a direct 2.5 million won or 800 Robux? Is that a comparable amount of money? No, I'd win this time. That merry-go-round song dragged. It was a banger. I'm number 220. Making toddlers cry at Shrimp Game. I played 100 days of Shrimp Game, and here's what happened. How Shrimp Game breaks you. I think if I was going to make a video on a Netflix series, it would not be Shrimp Game or Squid Game rather. It would be Girl from Nowhere. I ate shrimp for 1 week. I ordered shrimp. That's the title of the video. All right. Skip this. Skip this. I don't need to know the lore of Squid Game. Get me on the court. Love Girl from Nowhere so much. Yes. It's amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the best Junji Ito adaptation that is not at all adapted from Junji Ito. Shrimp Game video essay 1. I've my cold dead body. Can you push people over? Oh, you can. That's pretty funny. How do you do that? You press 1? Oh my god, I jumped really high there. I've been marked for death, have I? Oh. Fair enough. ADHD since before it was cool. When did it become cool? I didn't get the memo. Lock in. Next time for sure. Now I'd win. I was trying to figure out if I could push people over. There's no point winning the Squid Game if I don't just kill people. You know, I'm trying to sweeten the pot for myself. No, it's... If everyone else survives, I don't get anything at the end of it. I'm in it for the 600 Robux or whatever I'm getting. Enough for you to win, they have to lose. True. There is no joy in a victory where I don't just... Oh, I'm back with Thanos as well. What? That's a different guy though. He's got a different face skin. Why are there so many Thanos role players? Oh. Everyone's saying I've played these games before. Great banter. Okay, I'm locking in. I'm following the advice of chat. I wouldn't if given the opportunity. What? I wouldn't do what? Wouldn't roleplay as Thanos? He's just like me, for real. Not at all like me. Unfortunately, the Squid Game character most akin to me is the miserable old man in Season 2. We're so locked in right now. Everyone focus up. That guy has cool horns. Push him over. Kill him. Kill him now. How do I push people? Someone did it to me, so I know it's possible. Oh, that dude died right in front of me. Look at gain. All right, who survived alongside me here? Let's see. Hanks Gaming 101. He could be a contender. Guy with cool horns seems to have made it, or perhaps not. No, he died. He was exactly number 200, and he died after crossing the line. You won even though you lost? True, man. This guy's a newbie player and he's already got the Thanos cosplay. The guy with horns is stealing one of your viewers. Yeah. Cool horns makes you a target. Frontman moment. Oh, man. Season 2 didn't bring back the best characters, who were those random Americans they just sort of dragged into act. The guy who says 69. I love in Korean shows where they just get like the first person who can speak English they find on the street to be in it. It's like the worst actor known to man. Supermassive Game should do that. We're doing red light, green light again? Oh no, this is the... Obviously not. This is... Alright, I'm gonna draw the triangle this time. God damn it. Twice in a row. Go slow. Never. Never in a million years. I only have 1 minute to do this. I'm hearing the gunshots go off. It's not looking good. I will be completely honest with you. It is not looking good. That said, I think we've done it. That's a lot of cracks. Not enough. Easy dub. There was never any doubt in my mind, and all of my haters, you were wrong about me. Everyone who said I didn't understand Silent Hill 2 and that I had woke takes on the quarry, just know that I would beat you in shrimp game. Take that. And Thanos is still here as well. Wow. Don't flop Gongi. Nah, I need to get like a proper Ganbu here to help me out. You know? Didn't understand that trying to be nice was being bad. There's some real character drama going on in the Roblox chat. He said, "You are like a nerd that eats bread all day and gains that maybe 1 trillion pounds. Who the hell are you talking to? You noob. Oh, sorry, bro." Dead internet theory. I'm good at this one. We saw last time. First try. Gabosh. First try. Hey, first try. Okay, first try. Okay, first try. Nice. Don't even need to sprint, I can just walk up, because I'm that good. Okay, this is the one that a guy like me is not very good at. Take the Eddie was just a silly little guy with Zippy. He was just a silly little guy, man. I don't think I said that. I might have done though. I don't actually know what I say in my videos. I had a nightmare a few days ago though, that I went back and watched some of my old ones and I had like the voice of a 10-year-old boy and all my takes were terrible. And I was terrified of it. First try, first try. Oh shit. What am I doing here? Techers? Bosh. For the dog that Eddie murdered. Hey, first try. I'm the first one here. Never mind. I was second one here. Third one here. First try. But yeah, no, I do have this fear that if I go back and watch any of my videos from like a month ago, it's the worst take known to man and just frankly unwatchable. So I just don't go back and watch them. And then I get comments months later being like, "Hey, what did you mean by this?" I just reply like I know what they're talking about, but I don't. I'm just saying, yeah, of course I was right when I said that. Has not watched the video in like 5 months. I don't want to listen to myself talk any more than I need to. I have to rewatch the end of the video today, so it's fresher for me. There's a lot of bad takes in that one. I rewatched it a bit after making it and was like, some of this is just kind of like, just like I should have thought about it for more than 1 second. But that was back in the day when I would basically just make videos off the top of my head. I didn't write scripts. Is that Squid Games? Hell yeah, man. Well done on studying. Super watchable and indeed rewatchable. Yeah, I just oh my gosh. Turn it up to 1.5 speed for Dice Pudding. You. We're on a team, bro. We're on a team, bro. Me and you, number 5. It was an enjoyable watch. Okay. Nah, I'm trying to think when I did actually start. I'm trying to think when I did actually start writing like proper scripts. It was after that though. Oh no, you actual son of a. Oh man, they hate me. I'm oh no. Bro, it's over. It's over. No one want me. That's fucked up. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, don't kill me, bro. Please. We can talk about this. Oh fuck. These people. Oh, don't you know who I am? Where is he? Number 5. You. Man, no one was fucking with me. That's harsh. I gotta make friends. Right at the start. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Hey guys, who wants to be my? No, this is a bit too on the nose. We need to wait for a more tactical time. And be less desperate. You know, we need them to kind of view us as someone they need rather than the other way around. It's all about mind games in Shrimp Game. Those are children. Exactly. That's another reason why the message was not sent. Another Spider-Man? Oh my gosh. He's ripping me off. My legally distinct character, Ratat Man. So maybe 20-somethings? I don't want to be friends with any of these people. I just want to form Shrimp Game alliances, you know. Although, is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Is that Freaky Sonic? What the fuck? Befriend Spider-Man. I will if I see him. I'm kind of want a team with Freaky Sonic. Yellow Spider-Man. Yellow Man. Who said who wants to team? Because I will join. I did. Here, thank you. Bro, shut up. 69 Freaky Sonic? Oh my god. It's actually the name. He doesn't want to team with anyone. He's a lone wolf. All right. I'm with you, Freaky Sonic, to the end. This is the kind of... To go back to the earlier conversation as to like what Roblox is, and like I was trying to explain it. Can you push people? Yeah, but I don't know how. Someone did it to me earlier, but I haven't figured out how to do it back. Why are you pushing me, man? I thought we were friends. That dude is a spider. What is up with you? So that's a VIP only feature. Yeah. Now let me through. You're a spider. No, don't bully him. Leave him alone. Yeah, fight back. Get out of here. No, leave him alone. Nice username. Thank you. It's because I'm both stupid and stinky, so I thought I'd be both of them in one username. This continues with my arc of changing my username on everything. I don't repeat usernames. I do not have like a screen name I go by across things. And most of them are just mashing the keys or thinking of things that sound kind of funny to say. Might be paid pass. That's so lame. More oolong. Oh, you missed the bit where I was trying to explain specifically, like, okay, this time we're definitely not picking the umbrella. Hey. I was trying to explain, like, Roblox earlier, like, what the appeal of it is. And, like, because you can play Squid Game with a freaky Sonic. You know, they couldn't conceive of this kind of technology even really 30 years ago. If I lose on the triangle after winning twice on the umbrella, I'm actually going to... I'm going to be miffed. That is appealing. I know. It's a little something for everyone. I was going to say I'm going to shout, but I never shout. I occasionally go, ah. Oh, man. Everyone in chat's got oolong tea. I'm really jealous. I'm missing out. Gonna have to let someone else take over the stream for a bit, and I can I can go to Tesco. I have to bring a co-host on. Hey, it's my friend the spider. Okay. We're buddies. If this dude abandons me, Tesco is oolong. Tesco near me has like a full-on tea aisle. I don't see why they wouldn't. If they don't, I can go to like an actual tea store, or like a place that does teas and that sort of thing. Co-hosting it's an actual rat. I'm an actual rat, so it would it'd be a redundant role. What would be a good co-host for a rat? Like a cat, maybe? Superstore oolong. Yeah, man. Okay, we're good at these. We win first time every time. I don't even need to run. I can walk because we're pretty good. Like I say, first try. 0 effort required. That was correct, was it not? Okay, never mind. First try. We can walk. We don't need to run. A flea? A flea would be a good co-host. First try. A fox, a mouse. It's like the full cast of the Gruffalo. Alright, first try, here we go. Massively locked in. Ooh, and then we leisurely walk over to the next one. We hit these, first try. The Rats co-host is a gerbil canonically? Wait, what do you mean canonically? Oh, damn it. First try. Oh, yeah. And then we got a full minute. We walk very, very leisurely to the end. Easy. Roland Rat's #1 superfan is Kevin the Gerbil. Is the... Obscure. Man. First try every try. That's why they call me Mr. Squid Game. Mr. Shrimp Game, rather. Oh, it's mingle time. Wait, did the spider survive? That's my only friend in this whole entire cruel, barbarous world. Oh, I don't think he made it. No. My one friend in this cruel world. I got the money, but that... Oh, no, there he is! What the fuck? Have you got a new friend? What the hell, man? What's going on? Are you planning to ditch me and mingle? What's going on, bro? Talk to me, man. What's going on? John Squid. That's my nickname. Oh, this isn't mingle. Damn it, this is tug of war. Isn't it? Or is it the glass one? Oh, it's tug of war. I hope I'm not against my spider buddy. God damn it. Oh, I fear we're going to lose. Oh no. It's a rhythm game. I'm bad at those. Got quite a few regular players on my team. Ah, so we won. Hey. John is such a funny name. Can't take it seriously anymore. Yeah, man. John insert thing is a classic bit. John video essay. Changing my YouTube channel. The official John video essay rebrand. There's only 7 players left. I think I killed my spider friend. That's messed up. Wait, I was there twice. I was in... Okay. Who's going first then? I'll do it. This is how the world rewards you for being a free thinker. Look at these sheep. You would unsub if you rename my channel to John Video Essay. It wouldn't be John's Video Essays. It would be John Video Essay. How are they getting all of these right? Oh man. These guys are such sheep. Roblox Eve sound. You survived in our hearts? That's worse. What are these Roblox skins, bro? Okay, I'm done with Squid Games. Let's see what's recommended on Roblox. SpongeBob Tower Defense. Okay, awesome. IQ test. Should we do an IQ test? Why not? Subscribe to a Brit. How about subscribe to a friend? You should play Doors. I like Doors. I'm doing an IQ test real quick, and then I'll hop on Doors. This is a media literacy test. Parents didn't want you because they thought you were not the smartest, so we came and scooped you up. And brought you here to prove them wrong. That's the guy from Back to the Future. You might be asking, well, how are we going to prove that? Well, welcome to the IQ test. We've been studying you for a while. We believe you have a brain that nobody else has. Why are we helping you? Let's just say we're very nice people. Anyway, follow me. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave him the blocky arms and the tiny torso. It's pretty funny. Please choose a robot friend for a price. They'll help you if you ever get stuck. Well, I won't need one, but Blue is kind of the brand here, so we'll take Marla. John Video Essay, the underrated masterpiece. Tiny Waist Queen. Snatched. It's got a body oddy. True. A face card that does not expire underneath the mask as well. He's really the full package. Total of 200 floors. What is this, Squid Game? IQ of +1. So I start on IQ 0. Ooh. Underwater research facility. Okay, let's play Manamadan Roblox. I'll check that out. After I've proved I've got an IQ above 5, we'll check out Pressure. I've never heard of that one, but that sounds interesting to me. See you later. Hopefully. Alright. Low IQ. Got a badge that says low IQ. This is a touch button. Touch it to pass the floor. Oh, 1 IQ. I think that's probably enough IQ to start making video essays. Watch out for red kill parts. Oh, well done. It didn't kill me though. Wow, 2 IQ. Nice, that's intellect. Boing, 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 boing. Well, I'm stuck on 2 IQ forever, I guess. Time to check out what Pressure's all about. There we are. This one? Oh, Gianni plays one of the characters in this? That's amazing. That's really cool. How did they get him for a Roblox game? Okay, well there's the content warning. Would you like to skip the story intro? I guess no. Oh, it's doing the SCP CIA file redacted information. This is October 2025, so this game is, unless it's an American dating system, in which case it's the 10th of some month 2025, so this date may have happened. You are an inmate of blank high security prison. Your crimes are irrelevant. Whether or not you were falsely charged is irrelevant. You have served 93 days of your blank year sentence. Today, 3 men from the Urban Shade Corporation, being escorted by heavily armed guards, arrived at the prison. They were searching for draftees to help them retrieve a crystal of sorts, a highly important asset they were unable to secure during a major security breach in one of the facilities. They stated that the risk of death was high, but whoever could retrieve the asset and return it to them would be pardoned, released with a cleared record, and receive blank in cash. Many of your fellow inmates signed up. You signed up as well. So we're going after a JO crystal to reduce our sentence from our various embezzling and tax evasion crimes. So that's fun. You are expendable. We'll see about that. BuzzFeed Unsolved voice? When are you doing voice acting? Will Doyle, hire me at Supermassive Games. And I'll go, what? That guy's got the devil in him. It's you. You're the Directive 8020. Do the fucking anime voice acting. This guy's got the devil in him. Okay, I gotta make friends in this game. No, I can play on my own. See you guys later. 1 out of 1 players. This really was an intercession, wasn't it? Look, yeah, I'll survive this. Submarine arrives in 43 seconds. Okay, this is like Iron Lung adjacent.
Warning. You are not authorized to use this console.
Okay.
Continued interactions will deem you a liability.
It's him, he must be the quarry. John
Now,
Quarry.
please stand by.
You're the villain. Okay, I'm out and about. I'm on the town. We're bringing back the crystal. There's a lot of buttons for crouch. Yeah, I've got keycard 13. Unlucky number for some, not for me. $15. Personally, haven't got to the end. Can open each individual drawer. It's like this bed we made. Every single button is crouch, isn't it? So go acquire any loose assets. Oh, $10. I'm stacked already. That damn wall crawler. You sound like J. Jonah Jameson. It's like you're hating on Spider-Man. Damn wall crawler. Right. Okay, let's acquire some loose assets then. Need a key card for door 2, I'm assuming. So here. Oh, these are hiding spots. It's like Outlast. Okay. Okay. So maybe out here somewhere then. I'm finding money though. Getting rich. $65. Wall crawling menace trying to get out of a prison sentence. I want pictures of Spider-Man. Oh, $10? $15? I don't even need to go any further into the facility. I'm getting rich out here. $95. Wow. That's maybe a lot of money. I'm not sure what the exchange rate is currently at, but that might be good. Just concerned about people's safety? No, he was a hater, man. Oh, I didn't even need a keycard for door 2. I just assumed I did. Well, you know what they say about assumptions. Hurt, hurt, hurt. Draw. $5, $110 total, cumulatively. Now what we do is we invest that in high-risk stocks, and we never have to work a day in our life again. I wonder if you'll get a special encounter. Every encounter with me is special. Oh, keycard number 4. In I go. Don't mind if I didgeridoo. But first, let's see what's in here. When you hide, it kicks you out of the locker after a while. I don't need to hide. I just need to have reasoned debate with anyone who opposes me, and I'm sure I can convince them to see things my way. You know, this needn't come to violence, fellas. Oh, there's someone moving around up here. Some kind of beast, perhaps? Ooh, flash beacon. What do I do with this? Cool. Can I shoot this? No? Why is it red then? I shoot that? Oh man, can't shoot anything. No, yeah, I can just climb up the walls. $15, I'll take. Classified documentation. It's worth $25. Of watching you waste ammo. It's not a waste. No moment is wasted if you're having fun. Oh, this is how you see through here. Okay, cool. $10. Ooh, an energy drink. Code breacher. What's this? Mix. Original taste since 2018. Wow. I wonder what that tastes like. Anyone here ever have a mix? A mix cola? Oh, there's a noise. Once again. Perhaps some kind of creature or enemy or hostile force is here to get me. Don't worry. I mean, $210. I could. In Monopoly, it only costs $200 to buy your way out of prison. No, sorry. You get $200 from Pass and Go. It only costs like $50 to buy your way out of prison. He killed me.
Oh.
Oh. Hello.
You died.
Oh my gosh.
What a shame. We haven't met before, but hopefully you'll be able to stay alive long enough next time for me to give myself a proper introduction. Since those idiots up there didn't feel like telling you about which exact dangers you'd face down here, I've been asked to fill that role. Whenever you die, you'll be brought here, and I'll show you a document.
Let's go, funny. You gotta hide. I said I'm not hiding.
Early demise. He was very
Full-on
specific
recreation of
with
Visage.
how much information I could share with you, though. It's stupid, I know. His orders, not mine.
That's
All
true.
documents
Monopoly
are
doesn't
heavily
have
classified, lots of
actual
private
official
properties
hard
attacked
set
by
rules.
whole nine
If
yards.
you're
The more times you die to
able
something,
to debate
the more
people on
black lines
stuff.
he lets me remove.
Is this
All
the
right.
funny Duke Nukem guy?
Let me
Is this
find
Gianni?
what caused your
Sounds like one of his
Here we
voices.
go.
Lockerless Run achievement. That's what I'm going for. Killed by the Angler. And it disrupts the black site lights, causing them to flicker if near. I can probably just outrun this, no?
Oh, and one more thing before I forget.
He's got some real
the next
big
time
fingers.
you inevitably fail and get sent back down again, you'll have the opportunity to stock up on some useful supplies, assuming you have funds for it, of course.
Ooh.
set up a system that'll allow you to order supplies whilst you are still aboard the submarine.
An item
All
shop.
of which will be conveniently awaiting you in a crate at its destination.
Oh, amazing.
I optimistically look forward to your patronage, friend.
Thank you. And are you? Killed in action. Caused death Z283 the Angler. What the hell, man? I'm not paying the ferryman, I'm just going again. Right. The play again button is not playing again. Oh no, there we are. Love the monster designs. I like that one. It's a big fish. Can't go wrong with a big fish, man. I wish Man and Medan had a big fish. I don't want any of this stuff. I just want to...
All personnel on board. Please prepare to exit the submarine.
I reckon... Can we beat it if we just sprint right the way through? Like I did with Outlast. Okay. So down here... Gotta get the Mega Crystal. Key card was like around here, right? Or does it move? Or do I not need it? No, I probably do. Ratat died to big fish. I can try. Did you miss anything spooky? Nah. I got killed by a big fish. But that happens to me often. That happened to me when we were playing web fishing. There's 100 doors, but I might get lucky. I'll take those odds. Sprint through the whole thing. I mean, I only have 2 IQ according to Roblox, so this is the only way I know how to play. Okay, I need a key card. Plan immediately foiled. Plan B, play the game the way the developer intended you to. But this is we're going for the Lockerless Run achievement, so I can't hide. If the lights start going funny, we just have to accept my fate and come to appreciate that it's over. I'm making a lot of money though. There's a big screaming in the distance. Oh, there's a key card. Alright, sweet. Back to plan, sprint through everything. Making good money for the amount of time working? I know, this is like way above minimum wage. Okay, through we go. The sequel to web fishing? Yeah, the fish are biting back. $50? Man. That's like a 20-hour workday for minimum wage Americans. Through we go. Oh. I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. I need to move some big rocks. I see, I see. The music's really good. For this is I'm pleasantly surprised that this was made in like Lua for the Roblox engine. And the guy who made it probably got paid like nothing to make this. So when a Roblox game is good, you can tell it's a like real passion project, because this person is never going to see like any kind of reward for this. Go down here. Nope. Webfishing too. What if webfishing? Yeah, that swordfish guy was keeping us safe from this. This is like an AU where he wasn't locked in. You're making good money for amount of time with... sorry, I already read that comment. Once again, I only have 2 IQ, so you have to be generous to me. Oh man, this is gonna have dire ramifications on my locker run. Because I can't go through here, I can't go through over there. Someone start writing the AU. No sword fishing man, AU. Oh, it's an interactable floor, man. I didn't quite grasp the complex mechanical depth there. My bad, my fault. Of one of these side rooms that are kind of Stanley Parable-esque. This game doesn't have any fish yet. It does. I've seen it. I've seen the fish. Ooh. I wonder why there's like office crap. There's quite a lot of it. In fact, this does not seem like the most convenient place to put your B2B sales hub. Yeah, there was the one fish, but we failed to catch him. It's kind of... Oh, the lights are going though. He's coming back. Things are about to get scary, 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 scary. Nah, I'll be alright. I'll go faster than him. He can't catch me. Ah. Darn it.
Back here again, are we?
I'm not faster than the fish, it would seem. What time is it? Right. Office crab. Don't think I did say office crab. I said office crap, I think. C-R-A-P. And one day I'm going to catch this fish. Every time I get killed by him, I get some lore though. So there is that. Take a while for the emergency light system to kick into personnel. Should look for light sources such as flashlights and a lantern to help them through dark rooms. Okay. Alright.
Everyone seemed to be in a rush. Should have gotten out of its way.
He's got like a big Sonic the Hedgehog glove on. Right, play again. We'll do one more run. One more run. And then I fear everything must come to an end. And I will resurface in a month's time with another video.
Please prepare to exit the submarine.
Do you enjoy the mental image of Office Crab? Yeah, that's an amazing character. Just a crab who works in, I don't know, he works IT support at like a big company. Yeah, Office Crab sounds awesome. He's a new character. And you know, he's just an honest working everyman. He's not Mr. Krabs. No. He's a very earnest, sort of sincere salary man, or a salary woman perhaps. But they are, you know, overworked in a job they don't like. You know, it's kind of tragic. CEO Crab offers romance slow burn 112k words. You write it, I'll make the audiobook. Oh, I can go underwater here. I cannot see anything. Oh, no, I can. Nice. Just like me for real? Yeah, just like a, you know, they're just doing their best. They're trying to make it in this cruel world. But they also just happen to be a crab. Spoon romance? If there's a spoon romance, there can be sea crab romance. Spoon romance is me with a bowl of cereal, I can't lie. It's one of the greatest love stories ever told. Having a slow burn enemies to lovers arc with this sandwich right now. Oh, dude. This fish, he needs to leave me be. I understand the light's going funny. Yeah, it prevents it. But I don't want to go in the lockers. How dare they expect me to play the game the way they intended it to be written. I don't want to do any of the actual work, but I'll take a writing credit. Hell yeah. That's the best way to live your life. Just be the ideas guy. Just sort of come up with big. This is all I do on my channel. I say, here's my big picture idea. No, I don't do any work to actually make it happen. I just say, someone else should do this and it would be good. Unacceptable behavior from the fish. So true. Sauteing something? For some reason that can't be fully explained yet, Z283 sends out weak disruptive electrical signals like an EMP pulse of sorts. Yeah, it's a big electric fish. Alright, well, I've had fun chatting with everybody. Talking about fish, talking about crabs, playing a series of games. But I am now going to go actually work on script and stop putting off videos I need to make. So I will see everyone in like a month's time when a video comes out. Until then, have a good one. And yeah, I'll check out that short film, WLW short film coming out about Mermaid and Chef. Wow, that sounds awesome. Let's check that out. It's bedtime? Heck yeah. It's been long enough since your nap, eh?